How you doing, bro?
I'm all good, mate. How's things?
I'm running the fuck around, bro. Bare knuckle fucking event got me doing all kinds of shit.
I can imagine, mate. I can imagine. I was wondering if we could start it off, Greg, by talking about how you got into fighting and that.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
So where did it all begin for you?
So really, bro, this started for me, man. Like, believe it or not, when I was in the NFL, I used to watch Anderson Silva, fucking Chuck Liddell, and George St. Pierre just like go at it. I don't know if you remember those fights they had back in the day, bro.
Yeah.
But they were epic. And just watching those fights, bro, like I could see like it was real combat, you know what I mean? Like that was real competition. So I like started a plan.
Yeah.
My rookie year, really, to move over to like boxing and MMA. And then as soon as like I think 2016 in the 2015 season, moving 2016, Cowboys is over, and I'm like, yo, this is the time. So I like start jumping in gyms. Like, I think I put out one video a while back of me just BSing in the gym. It looks terrible, of course. Right. But I was trying to figure it out, man. And then I just said, F it, I'm going for it, and maneuver my way into American Top Team, bro. And they was like, if you survive, we'll get you a fight. And the rest is history.
So how did it feel? Because obviously watching Anderson Silva and that back in the day, and then actually fighting in the UFC yourself.
Bro, it felt great, man. Like, I mean, I've lived a couple of dreams so far. You know, like I played basketball in college. I played football in college. I got to play football on a pro level. I played basketball on the semi-pro level. I fought in UFC. I'm boxing now. So it's like I've lived a couple of dreams, man. But like to actually get to like showcase in the UFC after watching it for like 15 years and seeing all these historic names. Like I think one of the first people, the only person that's ever knocked me out other than Tai Tuivasa is Andrei Arlovski. Yeah. And to be honest with you, brother, it was a pleasure. It was a foot to the face that I didn't mind. It was just like, yo, the Bulldog just knocked me out.
Yeah, class.
It was crazy.
It's nice to look back though and say you've had fights with these people and that, innit?
Bro, it's been big time for me just in the fight sport in general. You know, like I always wanted to be taken seriously, which is why I went the amateur route, and I've taken my time. But just to be able to like say like I fought Volkov in Russia, bro. Like it feels so good to get the respect and to see the people like in the fight sport actually look and be like, nah, that guy, he's a fighter. He's not a football player. Like,
yeah. So are you enjoying the fighting and that as much as you did the football and the basketball?
More even, man. Believe it or not, bro. There's a lot of freedom on this side you don't get on the football side, man. Because honestly, I think, man, probably like 16 hours out of your day is scheduled.
Yeah.
When you're in football, like, and that's 10 months out of the year. And the other 2, you're training to get ready for the next camp coming up. So it's a hus and a bus all the time. Like you're always on their media schedule, you're always on their stuff. And it's like over here, like you get to create your own image. You know what I mean? You get to create your own future. You get to like stand on your own platform, and like that's a good. I feel like for somebody like me, that's a good thing. You know, like I'm a creator, I'm an artist, and I've enjoyed it.
Yeah, of course, mate. And obviously you went professional boxing 2-0. Your last outing was with Hassan Rahman Jr. Watched it live on DAZN myself, mate. How did you find the whole boxing thing?
Come again?
Can you hear me, mate? Hello? Can you hear me now? Oh, I think your mic's gone off. There you go. No.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
What was the question? Sorry.
I was saying that you're 2-0 now in professional boxing. Your last outing was with Hassan Rahman Jr. How did you find that fight and the whole boxing situation?
Yo, boxing's what's up, bro. That's where the future of the Prince is going, man. I'm not gonna say I'm done with MMA. You know, like I would love to be back in UFC, maybe mess around with some PFL, have some fun. You know what I mean? Like, cause you get to kick people in the face, you get to take people down. I still haven't showed people my wrestling skills yet. I got them.
Yeah.
But boxing for me, brother. Like, this is really like ever since I actually started fighting in fight sports, this has been my goal. I went into the UFC to like I want to say not get experience in the fight game per se, but just getting. Oh, sorry, did it cut off?
Yeah, cut off a bit there, mate. What were you saying?
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah. Sorry, no, I was saying like I went to the MMA just so like I could get an experience just in fighting, and so I wouldn't go over to boxing and take a loss because in boxing if you take a loss that could be a big setback. So I wanted to get all my experience in fighting in MMA where they can develop you, and then losses don't set you back too far. You can come back and win and learn and stuff like that.
Yeah, of course, bro. So tell us when the bare knuckle come along.
How did it start or how's it going?
How it started, like when did the offer come along and what were your thoughts on the offer?
Oh man, the offer came back right like as soon as it was announced to the world. Like it was literally like I got the offer a day before then, man. And it really just came about, man. Me looking for that next what do you call it? That next big stage.
Yeah.
Like to compete, not even to like entertain, because like I said, boxing is where I want to entertain the world. Inevitably, I want to be 50, biggest stages, biggest competition. But like, I think I'm addicted to like big time competition or like real competition sports, real gladiator arena kind of feels, man. And I saw bare knuckle dude, and I was like, well, this is it. Like if I can bang in here, and I dominate in here, man. Like I'm one of the baddest people on the planet. That's period.
What do you think of the fights that you've seen so far in the heavyweight division in the BKFC?
They're dope, man. And one thing I have been hearing a lot about BKFC is just like the level of talent. They want a lot of different guys to come over and leave where they are from the UFC, from the boxing world. And I'm just like, that's not gonna happen, dude, because you need a big payer to slide over in this BKFC lane, man. And these guys that I'm watching on the events that I went to and on TV, they're not your usual gigantic draws name wise, but dude, these are some of the most savage, talented, ruthless fighters I've ever seen. You know what I mean? That they're in there taking blows that like you don't get with boxing gloves on.
Yeah.
Like, you don't get with MMA gloves on, and they're eating it and rocking forward. So I was hella impressed, brother. I was hella impressed.
That's what I'm saying. Like the hearts that some of these guys have, the faces will be hanging off, and they'll just still come marching forward.
Mind blown, bro. I was mind blown.
So your debut's at Knuckle Mania 3.
Oh yeah.
What can we expect to see from Greg Hardy Jr.?
Oh, we're gonna bloody it up a little bit, man. I do want to get in there and get some experience and figure it out, because it is a circle ring. It is a different amount of time for the rounds, a couple of different things, So I do want to get in there and feel it out. Maybe like play with my opponent for the first round, bang them up before I get into that brawl kind of mindset that I'm always in. And then like once I got my bearings, man, I really just want to get in there and bang it out with them, like. Just to get a feel, like to see if I fit. You gotta try it out. Like you can't go in there and like let me put my toe in. You gotta like you gotta bang it out at least one time for the first fight.
Yeah, quality, mate. And obviously, I can see you're a busy guy, mate. Is there anything else that you want to share with us before we wrap the interview up, or shout outs and sponsors and that?
Brother, all I want to say is thank you for having me on, man. I would love to come back on at another time. I apologize for being on late. I love you guys in the UK. I can't wait to get over there, maybe get on a show for you guys to see the Prince and really just entertain the world, brother. Big shout out to Honeycomb Audio. Your boy is dropping another project musically out there. I'm already out there with 1 or 2 projects and some singles. Check me out, and boxing news coming soon, baby. Hopefully y'all misfits out there around y'all way, man. Do some talking your boy up, please.
Yeah, 100%, mate.
Any boxing promoter looking to get me on a card out there, man, hit me up, hit my people up. I'm on BoxRec. Give me some love.
Sweet, bro. Really appreciate you coming on, mate, and I hope you have a wicked day.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate the time, man. And again, I apologize for the delay. All love.
Respect, mate. See you soon, pal.
Bless.
Ta-ra, mate. Nice one, people, for tuning in. It's much appreciated. Greg Hardy Jr. there. Beast. Huge. Making his BKFC debut at Knuckle Mania 3 in the United States of America. Stay tuned, people. Don't forget as well, BKFC is on tonight. The free event. Go to the BKFC YouTube page. It's only £5 a month anyway, people. Do you know what I mean? What's that? A couple of ice creams on the ice cream van, and you get all this action-packed sport every month through the subscription for £5 a month. Get on it, people. Don't be silly.